afternoon, good morning, good evening, ignorant millennials. How you guys doing? I'm doing great. I'm not alone. I'm your host today. I'm Kat, and today I'm joined by a special guest, a very beautiful one indeed. You guys probably know her, especially the ladies. Let me allow her to introduce herself.
Hi.
How are
Hi,
you?
guys. I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
And tell us, who are you? Who is Felicia? Most people don't actually know your name is Felicia, by the way.
Yeah, they know me as Feli.
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Felicia Ndlovu. I am a makeup artist. I own a salon. That's basically who I am, right?
Okay, so where did you study? How old are you, if we may ask?
I am 26. I actually just turned 26 on the 7th of October, like 3 days ago.
3 days ago?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, where's our invite?
I didn't throw a party.
You didn't throw a party?
Yeah, I was
Why
too
not?
busy working, unfortunately. So.
Oh, okay. The weekend is upon us, so
We'll
I
celebrate.
hope...
No, we'll actually celebrate on the launch of SlayKit. So we can just do a whole big party because,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. So most people know you from your YouTube channel and you having started, your YouTube channel is makeup and so forth.
Yeah.
And other people obviously know you from Feli Beauty.
Which is my Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Instagram
don't know. Well, okay. When I researched, Feli Beauty was also a shop as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're gonna touch into that. But before we touch into the deep stuff, we're talking makeup. If you haven't picked it up today, we're talking makeup with the beautiful Felicia Ndlovu. I don't know her surname as well.
It's Ndlovu. You said Felicia Ndlovu.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my surname.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's get straight into it. So. Who is your favorite person on earth at the current moment? Apart from myself, of course.
You? Well, I have a few. I can't choose one. I love my grandmother. I love my sister.
Okay, let's simplify it. Apart from family.
Apart from family.
And apart from your business partner.
Favorite person right now. I don't know.
You don't have a best friend?
Well, my business partner is my best friend. Senzi is too. That's my other friend.
Oh,
Her name's Senzi.
Okay.
So I'd say that's one of my
Shout out.
favorite people.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you've been on a beautiful lady like yourself. I'm sure you've been on multiple dates and so forth. Just tell us, what is your worst dating experience?
I don't know. The worst. Oh my God, I'm trying to.
The guy didn't try to get you guys to split the bill first date?
No, that has never happened before.
Ooh.
Ever.
Okay. Have you ever paid for a bill?
With a guy? No. I can't pay for a bill when I met another guy. He should be the one paying for a bill. Except if it's my cousin or a friend, If it's a date,
yes,
the guy has to pay the bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the worst, I'm trying to think actually. I'm actually trying to think of the worst date. It's probably not the worst, and it's not when a guy's constantly, there's been a couple of days like that when a guy is constantly talking about themselves, about how much money they have, that's really annoying. I hate, having to find out a guy's like that when I go on a date with him. So I'd say those are the most.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get you, but
it's not the worst thing, but it's I just wouldn't want that.
Oh, okay. But to the guy's defense, they say a man's beauty is in his wallet, so he's presenting his beauty, at the current moment. Whereas a woman's beauty is outward, you can see it.
Well, there's so many ways you can do it without trying too hard. You know what I mean? You don't have to tell me you have this, and you don't have to make the date about you, because now you're just talking about yourself the whole time, and what you have. I'm just okay, so what am I doing here?
Okay. So speaking of dates, what is the craziest DM you've ever received?
Probably dick. A guy sending me a picture of his dick. That's probably the craziest. Yeah.
Has that happened more than once?
No, probably twice actually.
Probably twice?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't get any weird DMs. It's just, hi, I like you. Hi, can I have your number? Just the normal stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the one fact one thing that nobody knows about Felli at the current moment? Not
That I'm
even
a
your
hard
best
worker.
friend.
I actually work really hard.
I think we all know that from your like your
No,
Instagram.
like I actually like physically, like I can go on for hours just working, and I feel like people don't really know
Future
that.
husbands.
I feel like people don't know that pretty girls can actually really put in work and like, you know, work hard. And I feel like people don't really know that. They think I just do my makeup and take cute pictures and post on Instagram, you know. So I'm actually a hard worker. Like,
so
yeah.
future husbands, I hope you guys are listening. She's basically indirectly saying she will cook for you, she'll clean,
I'm that
she
girl.
will do that. That was her saying it like without giving it away, so that you don't hold a gun to her head. So, anyways, speaking of that as well, what is the one night that you will remember forever?
I mean, I don't know. There's like a few. There isn't like, wow, highlight of my life kind of night, you know, I could say. But there's this one club I went to this one time in London when Black Coffee was playing there. It was so much fun. And I had not been out for so long, you know. I've been like very miserable around that time.
Okay.
So I had so much fun, and I had not experienced like London life since I've moved there.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so going out that night, just like it was so much fun. I had such a good time. Like I still remember that night. That it was so lit, you know. And Black Coffee was, you know, he's from here, so him being there, I knew all the music. He was playing all the, you know, nice house music that I can relate to. So it was like epic. Really, really fun.
Guys, I hope y'all got that. Passport Gang. She's a member of Passport Gang.
Passport Gang.
Some of us are just holding passports that don't even have a stamp at the moment.
That's not true.
Yeah. That is.
You haven't traveled before? Haven't you traveled? Out of SA?
No.
Wow, you should travel. When are you planning to travel?
I'm planning to travel next year.
Where to?
I'd like to go to Germany first.
Oh, nice. I'd like to go to Germany too. I haven't been before. So
Yeah.
that'll be really nice.
I hear that they got like beautiful chocolates, and obviously I'm a motor fanatic as well, so that is what kind of like fits in and everything else.
Yeah.
So let's get into the fun questions, you know, to get to know you a bit better. So there's like us, you know, when at a bar you have you start with your shorts and whatever, you know, to get into the mood of the night. Let's just go straight into it. When did you lose your virginity?
I think I was 18 years old.
18?
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite like old, eh? Okay.
That's old, right?
You're an adult. You're an adult. You're an adult by then.
Yeah, no, I was an adult. I was actually, it was like the right age.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nah,
I was 18. I was in grade 11. Grade 11 is 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Early grade 11.
Okay.
So I was probably still 17 because my birthday is in October. So yeah, I'm not sure actually, between 17 and 18.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, that's very interesting. And the last expensive gift that you bought for yourself?
Ooh, my Gucci bag. Yeah, that is it.
Oh.
I bought myself a Gucci bag not so long ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, like for the guys out there, the ones who've been trying, I'm here to help you, brothers. So in terms of lingerie, right? So are you a thong? Are you a bodysuit? Are you a boy leg? What type of person?
Thong. I'm a thong kind of girl.
Oh, okay.
Lacy.
Oh, okay. Nah, that's great. So, dating. Would you date younger?
No.
No. Why?
It's just not going to work because, you know, his mind is very young. Already as a girl, I mature faster than, you know,
What's the
you
young?
mature faster than guys. So imagine me, you know, even dating a younger guy. No.
What's the youngest
gonna
that you've dated?
I've never dated a younger guy. The youngest I've dated.
Yeah, the age gap between you and him. It can be even above, like 2 years older than you.
Yeah, I think 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Sure.
They were 2 years older than me.
Sure.
Yeah.
So anybody same age?
No, I could. It depends also. The thing is, people's minds are different. I wouldn't say every guy that's younger than me is super childish. Like, I could find a guy who's like, you know, maybe 24 years old and he thinks like a 30-year-old, you know.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't really say, I mean, I wouldn't date a guy my age because they'd be so immature. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I would. I guess I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how
my age, though, not young. Definitely not younger.
And your dream car?
I'm not into cars like that. Hey, like I don't dream of cars. I guess a G-Wagon. You know, I love Mercedes, so I love big cars as well.
Okay.
Yeah, like a Bentley.
A Bentley. Oh, okay.
A G-Wagon. You know, a Range. I like those kind of cars. So, yeah.
Okay. So there's like, yeah, I'm actually not sure if I should ask this one because this one.
I'm scared.
Have you ever? I'll start with an intro. Okay. Have you ever been or invited to an orgy?
I think I need to understand OG. Define OG first.
Oh, okay. So it's a party like where
people are having sex.
Yeah. So it might not be like, hey, we're all gonna be naked and whatever and so forth. Yeah. But it's one of those that it could be even a party where one of those that it's just when it was too wretched, everybody was just fucking everywhere.
I wouldn't say I was invited. It just happened that when I was maybe, you know, in a party and, you know, there's a hot guy and my friend is there and we like the guy, you know what I mean? It's happened before, but I wasn't invited to it. Like, hey, come to, you know, a place like this, we're gonna have sex. No.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean, it's happened. I've been with. It's happened. I'm being honest, right?
Yeah, you've been honest.
Okay.
No. Oh, that's very interesting. Geez, I wouldn't say if I've been to one. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've been to one as well in the sense that it was also pretty much the same as you.
Yeah.
Like
it wasn't a planned thing.
It wasn't a planned thing. Yeah. It just happened. You North God people here, people of the North.
They're naughty.
Hey. I still remember it was in Saxon World. Hey, and not the Shabin. So let's get straight into it as to the order of why we have you here, because I want to look beautiful as well. Apparently guys apply makeup as well. Yeah. And I also want to, you know, help my lady out. Well, eventually when I get one.
Good luck. All the best.
Nah, thank you for that. But I believe my association with you will definitely hook me up.
No, I can try.
All right. So let's talk makeup, right? Yeah. So when did this whole makeup thing like blow up, and and when did you catch on to it? What prompted you to start your YouTube channel and so forth?
I mean, I've always liked, you know, anything to do with beauty since I was younger. Like I remember when I was in primary school, I'd want to put on lip gloss and my aunt would be so mad. I'd want to put on like a bit of eyeliner. So I've always liked to look pretty and like, you know, do like girly stuff, do my nails, do my hair, you know, so I guess it's always been there. Yeah. Okay.
So then in terms of like the South African trend, so you know South Africa, like this whole, with me, I started seeing like girls are into makeup after like the likes of your Mitlali or whatever and so forth.
It's not that big.
Yeah. So it actually seems like it seems like the female forex, for example. Like it just blew up and became like the in thing. Yeah. So
I think it's always been there. It's just that it was just there on TV, you know, we'd see makeup just like celebrities doing makeup. Yeah. So it wasn't there, but it's always been there in a way. Okay. Just not like America or like, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe because you're a guy, that's why you've only seen makeup or makeup. What do you mean though? You've like makeup.
Like what I mean, like on
Instagram, or girls wearing makeup a lot.
Girls wearing makeup a lot. Girls being makeup tutorial videos and everything else. Like it just literally blew like out of nowhere.
True.
and so forth. That's why like I
Yeah.
hope I don't get butchered for it. I liken it to like
Yeah.
like
No, you
with the
true.
Forex
That's true,
thing, it's just
actually.
like blew up, but it's
Yeah.
always been there and so forth.
Yeah.
So all right. So what do you then love and hate the most about makeup?
What do you mean? Like when I'm doing my own makeup? Like what do I
Yeah, when you're doing your own makeup.
like? What do I hate doing the most, and what do I love doing the most? Okay, so I think the brows because they take longer. I just don't like the process of doing my brows.
Okay.
It's just, it takes longer, and you have to perfect it. I feel like more than anything when you're doing your makeup. And the favorite would be highlighter. I think
Highlighter.
Yeah, so highlighter is like, you're probably thinking what's highlighter, right?
Yeah.
So highlighter is like the shimmery stuff here.
Okay.
And it's like on my nose because it's just like,
Okay.
I don't know, it's just like that cherry on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's like my favorite.
I would have thought like for ladies it would have been the removal process, like, cause how long does it take?
Oh,
How long does it take to
is the
apply?
best.
Like,
I
like
mean,
let's
I could
take
30
today's look
minutes.
for example.
Today took 30 minutes. I was
30
very
minutes.
quick.
Okay.
Yeah. I
And
was very
to-
quick. And I get like quicker as I grow as a
Okay.
makeup artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, like at night to take it off.
Oh,
And
to
everything.
take it off is a mission as well. That's probably the worst part about wearing makeup as well. It
Yeah.
doesn't take me long. I just use wipes, maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Depends, like when I'm just like chilling, watching TV, I'm just like taking my time. But if I'm really trying to be quick, I mean, it will take like 5 minutes max.
Okay.
Even applying lotion after, it's like a whole process.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, as you say that, I'm thinking like it looks like it's gonna rain outside and everything
Yeah.
else, and it's summertime. And so is there makeup for you, like for swimming and whatever?
Yeah, like my makeup, if I had to go in water right now, I'll come out like this.
Wow.
So I feel like every makeup should be like that because it's a setting powder. It's called a setting powder.
Yeah.
So that setting powder,
It's
it's
called
supposed...
no,
setting powder.
Setting.
That's what it's called. So
Okay.
it sets your makeup so
Oh.
it doesn't shift,
Okay.
I mean, I'll have to use soap and I mean, if I had to go underwater for long, it will come out. But if I can swim and come out still looking decent, maybe I'll
Okay.
have like my eyeliner shifted a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of girls are getting onto that. So no girl's makeup is gonna like disappear
disappear
when they go
coming out.
underwater.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So then, like speaking of the summer, the rain, and swimming and everything else. So is there like different makeup you apply for different types of weather or different types of season?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the colors you use, Like
Okay.
winter, you would want to use like a burgundy eyeshadow shade or like
Okay.
a purple like I have now.
Yeah.
And then summertime, you want to use your yellows, your oranges. So I feel like that's just the different. And lipstick, wintertime, you want to use your dark shades basically. And then summertime, you want to wear pink,
Okay.
you want to wear a gloss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, then like what is the colors like for women and to look for or to apply this particular season? What's their trendy makeup colors? Right now?
I feel like color, right? We're on spring, so your oranges, like your orange simple smoky eyeshadow.
Oh.
And I don't really like bright color lipsticks. So it also depends on what you really like. I mean, you could always do whatever depending on what you like as an individual, because some people don't like red lipstick. Some people just want lip gloss. They don't even want lipstick. So it also just depends on what you really like. But around this time, the colors to have on your face are your bright colors, because it's springtime.
Definitely.
You want to wear pink eyeshadow.
Definitely. So speaking of that as well, guys, makeup
For guys,
is there?
there is. I mean, there is makeup for guys on TV, Well, like, I mean, not for guys. Like when you go to a store, I want makeup for guys. It's the same foundation I would use. You could use it too as a guy.
Okay.
So there's no particular like makeup brand for guys, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, because the reason I ask is like, like even with your lotion, you'll get for him, for her
men,
lotion.
I know. No,
like,
with
does the
makeup,
skin know gender? Like, I mean, does the lotion know gender when you apply it?
I mean, I guess it's just the fragrance.
All right. Now, so then, in terms of applying makeup in itself, right? What would you say for somebody who applies makeup and they get an allergic reaction, should they leave makeup altogether, or there's certain makeups that deals with certain skin variants?
I guess you'll just stop using that certain foundation that made you react and try use something else.
Yes.
If it keeps happening, maybe see a skin doctor.
Yes.
You know, and just to figure out exactly what it is that's, you know, causing you a skin reaction. Yeah, because you never know. I wouldn't say buy this certain foundation because it's the one you can get like a Chanel foundation and it will still give you terrible pimples, and you can go get a NYX foundation which is super affordable, a drugstore foundation, and it will treat your skin right, you know. So I don't think it's also about expensive or cheap. It's just what your skin, you know, reacts to.
Yo, I didn't even know Chanel had makeup. I was maybe waiting to hear Fenty, Kylie.
Oh yeah, no,
those are the ones that
Chanel has makeup. There's Chanel makeup.
We must actually ask you that. Why don't you? Are you planning on having your own makeup range?
Yeah, for sure. I want to do it with SlayKit though, and maybe Feli Beauty. I'm just trying to decide which makeup brand would, you know. Would make sense. You know, like what maker, what line. Oh gosh, what am I even saying? I'm trying to explain this point. So between SlayKit and Feli Beauty, I'll decide which one is going to open a makeup line. Yeah, but definitely want to do that. I mean, I'm a makeup artist, so yeah.
that's very good. I will like it. Let's talk about SlayKit and Feli Beauty. First, what is the difference?
Okay, so Feli Beauty is me, that is my brand as an individual, and SlayKit is a business I own with someone else, my business partner basically. So Feli Beauty, I'm a beauty brand. You know, I do makeup, makeup basically more than anything, and then SlayKit is a beauty salon that does hair, makeup, and nails. So that's the difference.
Because in a bit of our research we saw there was a Feli Beauty before a SlayKit, and so I think for most people that confusion might still exist as well. So then how did SlayKit come about? How did you start as a makeup artist and everything else? Okay,
so as a makeup artist, I think it actually all started when I was in the UK. Like I said, I've always loved makeup. I've always, even before I moved there, I'd apply makeup, you know, post a picture on Instagram, and everyone is like really loving my makeup. So I've always loved makeup and always watched YouTube videos to better myself as a makeup artist for myself. Not like I was thinking of, you know, like making it a business, you know. So when I moved to the UK, I had so much time to myself, and I decided I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos. Like I said, I decided, you know what, I'm going to create a YouTube channel and just like film tutorials whenever I'm bored. So that's how it all started, and I'll post them on my Instagram, and people would always, you know, want to see more, or, you know, like people were responding well to the videos. So when I relocated back to SA, that's when everyone was like, oh, you back, you know, please do my makeup. Like my friends would just ask me to do their makeup, you know. Some like random people I don't even know would want to pay me to do their makeup. So that's when I decided, you know what, I'm going to make money out of this, you know, as well as do YouTube videos. So that's when I decided to be a makeup artist.
I can tell you make up a lot of money from this. In the times I've been here, I've been seeing like a lot of celebrities, a lot of people here as well. So I can definitely, so how did you actually build yourself as a brand, like to the point where, I mean, true, everybody would like to have celebrities come and like you mean
SlayKit, right? I guess it's just like the people, you know. My business partner, we like the perfect combo, you know. I'm very good with my hands. I will, you know.
Who's your business partner?
My business partner is Tebogo. Tebogo Thobejane. Don't kill me. Like, why didn't you mention me? Kept saying a business partner, like I'm nobody. That's my business partner, Tebogo, you know her. So yeah, I mean, we managed to get the people that we get to come to our salon because, you know, we know people, we, you know friends that knows friends. And the fact that we deliver a good service, people just want to come. Some of the celebrities that come, we don't even know them. I mean, but most of them, she knows them. She knows a lot of people. She's, you know, so I feel like she's the one that brings most of the celebrities. Those are like where the celebrities come from. So yeah, that's how we get the traffic. And also because we deliver good service. I mean, you know, some celebrities even DM us to just like come do they makeup or do they hair?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Halloween is coming up. I hope y'all can hook me up.
Is it not pretty good? No. Is it still coming?
Yeah, it's the end of the last.
End of the month.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I actually
You do that type of makeup,
yeah, I
right?
actually did a friend of mine and two of her sisters Halloween makeup last week.
Oh.
But it wasn't like the crazy Halloween scary stuff, but it was crazier than normal makeup.
Okay.
So yeah, I do that.
Okay.
I'm not that good at it because I don't practice it every day, but I could make you look scary.
Okay, gentlemen, as you can tell,
they look like a different character.
Like we must also come here, hey, for Halloween makeup and all those type of stuff. And speaking about Halloween, obviously the makeup associated with Halloween is making me look like I'm bleeding or dying.
Yeah.
What has been the worst experience and the best? Let's start with the worst actually.
Yeah.
When applying makeup on a person.
The worst is when someone can't sit still. That's Tebogo actually. When someone can't sit still, they just want to be on their phone, you know. And that time I'm trying to be as precise as I can with the brows, but they're moving around. I feel like that's just the worst.
Okay.
I haven't had anything worse than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no one way after that they went
they're not happy.
They're like, nah.
No, actually I've never had.
You didn't do the right thing.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I remember there's this one girl, she just didn't like how thin or thick, I don't remember, thick the brows were, but then she did say, so it wasn't a situation, and she was also a friend of mine, you know, so it wasn't like a worst experience.
Sure.
Then she would say that, oh, I want you to make them, a bit thinner.
Okay.
I just don't like my brows thicker, because people have preferences, so she just preferred her brows a certain way. But I've never had anyone really unhappy, oh my God, what did you do to my face? Yeah.
Okay.
And then the best, there's a lot of best, is when someone, when I'm done doing their faces and they look at the mirror, they're like, wow, they're so happy. That just makes me, so happy. That's why I do this even. Yeah. It's just priceless.
Let me actually simplify it for you. Right now, if you were to change the DP of SlayKit to the person whom you feel like, here we did them things.
Yeah.
Is there that particular person?
As in right now that I've done makeup and I'm they deserve to be on the DP.
They'll be the DP, the face. The DP is the face.
There's a friend of mine called Tessa. I did her makeup the other day and it was really nice and colorful, and she also went for a shoot, so the makeup came out nice, and there's a nice picture she took when she was in water, so it's very makeup-y and high fashion, so I would do that as a DP, and I've actually thought of doing it, but I was like, nah, the logo's better.
Yeah, well, the logo does work. It does work.
Yeah, and I also want it to be clear that it's a brand. If you had to put a face there, it might be a bit confusing that, maybe it's someone, a person's page, you know? Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I would put her face.
Okay.
And I would actually do her makeup a lot, because she just loves to play with color as well. She lets me do whatever I want, So it was fun doing her makeup. That's why I also got creative, because she just wanted color, Yeah.
Okay. So is there money in this game? Is there money?
There is. I mean, there is. I'm not saying I'm making so much money, but I know there is a lot of money in the beauty industry, I've only just started as a makeup artist and as SlayKit, and it hasn't been doing bad at all. You know, I mean, I can pay my rent from the money I make here. I can feed myself. I can literally, do the basic things that a human being needs. And it hasn't been so long. So if I push harder and work harder, I know that I would be rich one day. Extremely rich, Huda Beauty. Do you know Huda Beauty? There's some blogger called Huda Beauty. She's a billionaire of makeup and just being a beauty blogger. So I kind of look up to her. Yeah. But she's rich.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. The only billionaire I knew was from makeup was Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, no, she's making
is she
so
African?
much money. No, she is Arabic, but she grew up in America. Yeah.
Ooh,
but she started as a beauty. She used to do YouTube videos as a beauty blogger, and she'd never had money. She was just a regular girl from, comes from a decent family. She just managed to make so much money off just doing beauty videos, and now she sells makeup. She's got this whole big makeup line that sells like crazy, and she's big.
Okay. Now, as you're speaking, I'm looking at your face. I'm like, because you're beautiful, it's hard to tell when you're tired. So,
well, I have makeup on. Let me take it off. I will look tired.
Because I'm thinking, like, what are the hours? Because, like, we're at the end of the day and so forth. What are the hours that required into like being a makeup artist? What are your typical hours? How long do you work? Like, I imagine weekends are the worst.
Yeah, no, weekends are very busy. I only get one day off actually on Monday. That's when we don't open at SlayKit. So that's the only time I'm not here. And I mean, on like a Tuesday and Sunday and sometimes Wednesday, it's not so busy since we also just open. So I get to rest a little. But I mean, it does get crazy. I always get here very early in the morning, and I'm the last one to leave because so I work more than 8 hours. That's one thing I can tell you. So I get here usually at like 9. And then I would leave if it's like a weekend. I remember this one weekend we left at like 12 a.m.
Wow.
Because it was so busy, and we just underestimated, how busy it could get, and we don't have so many stuff. I mean, we wouldn't have gotten so much stuff, people that do hair like that. So that's why we got so overwhelmed that day, and we had to leave so late. Because everyone wanted to get their hair done. And I was like, okay, they'll just have to wait. So some days it does get crazy. I mean, there's been a day like that, especially weekends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting, very interesting. So now, here we are, and I can't afford makeup. Makeup on a budget. What brands would you recommend?
Geez, there's quite a few. For foundation, I've actually been using the L'Oreal and the Maybelline foundation lately, and it's really good. I think it's called the 24 Hour, so that's a good foundation, and it's very affordable. For brows, I feel like for brows, you can use any brown eyebrow pencil, so you can even get like an Essence eyebrow pencil. You can get a Rimmel eyebrow pencil, and then for concealer, you can get a LA Girl Pro concealer. That's very affordable, and it's like a good concealer to highlight.
Yes.
And then a setting powder that's affordable. I would say, I think there's a Maybelline setting powder. I love my Laura Mercier setting powder, so I've never tried that one before, but I know I've seen it in like a lot of YouTubers videos, so I know that's a good affordable setting powder. Blush, you can literally get any blush because it's just one color, so you can get any like Yardley blush. And for highlighter, that's affordable. Let me think. There's quite a few, to be honest. I can't really think of one right now, but there's like, if you had to go to Clicks or Discount, you would get like a good decent highlighter, as long as you swatch it and it's got so much pigmentation, then you should know it's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, but wedding season, do you guys have wedding packages?
We do. I mean, we haven't had any wedding package bookings yet, but we definitely do. If we had one, we would have. If we've had one before, even have never had like a bride and like bridesmaids and maybe the bride's mom. Before, we'd never had a client like that. So, but we do have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then, in closing, like, what would be like your advice, like, to somebody, I want to become a makeup artist and so forth? What would be your advice?
If you want to become a makeup artist, I would say first you need to be really passionate about it. You need to love, putting makeup on yourself at least. And once you love doing it so much, you would want to practice a lot. You would want to do it every day so you can better your skill. So I would say practice. Watch a lot of YouTube videos. That's how I learned how to do makeup. Watch a lot of YouTube videos and practice, basically. And you'll become good.
That's very good. And because a lot of girls nowadays want to become like a makeup artist and so forth. So I think that is like proper advice. Hey, because I have to say, like, in the number of times we've been here, I've been fairly impressed about your business, and like I can definitely tell that the business is booming this side. And I would actually,
okay, could be better.
I'd actually recommend, like, to our viewers, please come through, and our subscribers. Actually, I'm gonna negotiate a deal with you for viewers right now. Feli, how about this?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For anybody who comes here and they are a subscriber, and they subscribe to our channel,
they get a discount.
Can you give them like a 50 or 100 rand? I'm not gonna ask for much.
I give them 100 rand. I can even give them more.
Oh, okay.
I can give them like a 20% discount.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you had it, ladies and gentlemen.
Whatever service you want to get.
If you're a guy, bring your girl. Obviously, come with them, or make sure they also subscribe. And 20%.
Yeah.
20%.
And imagine you're doing your face for 950. That's how much I charge. If you get 20% off, you can pay a good 600. I'm sure.
Exactly.
I just can't calculate.
Now you got more money.
That's a good discount.
Yeah. Nah, thank you very much for allowing us into your beautiful. I don't know. I call it a shop. It feels like it feels so homely. Studio. It feels like a home as well.
It really
feels
does.
so homely.
Everyone says that. When they come here, it feels so comfortable. You don't feel like you're in a saloon, because it's not in a mall or like
Okay. Now, Millennials, the address for this place is the Embassy, Fourways, and like I said, 20%.
It's opposite Leaping Frog.
Yes, opposite the
Make sure
Leaping Frog. Come through. And it's been nice. We out.
It's been nice. Thank you.